Hey guys, how y'all doing? It is a Monday, the 20-something. It is Monday the 20-something, and my son's calling me right now. It's been a long weekend. It has been a long weekend. I'm very tired, worn out this week, and I've injured my shoulder. Don't know how, so I can't work out. I think it was boxing, or I don't know how I injured my shoulder, but I injured it pretty good. Now I can't do any more boxing. I'm barely working out, but I did go to the gym this morning anyway. And then I had a fire break out. We're gonna talk about everything right now. So let's get into this video, guys. Hey guys, it's Ricardo, junkguysdfw.net. I'm here in the Fort Worth area, going to the Fort Worth haunted house right now, which is also the headquarters for Junkguys, junk removal service. And yeah, we had a tragic event this weekend, so I've had so many people reach out to me. So many people reach out. Oh my gosh. So many people that have seen the video of the haunted house, who have seen the pictures that I posted and kind of the updates, but I'm going to give you the verbal update right now. I had so many people just, sorry brother, love you brother, thanks for your business, and oh man, golly, it's incredible how many people know the business, and you know, who actually keep up with me, and that's so grateful, because I know there's a lot of people that just clear out, slam, hate me, right? And I posted the video, and I was waiting for people to say, you deserve it, whatever, Ricardo, ha ha ha, that's what happens. And I have got none of that. Nobody said anything mean, not even one person, Everybody's like, dude, this sucks, you know, hey, sorry about that, damn brother, love you brother. Well, I'm gonna give you an update what happened with the whole situation on which was Saturday night. It happened Saturday night. So Saturday night I was in Frisco, Texas. I went out to dinner, and I didn't get home. I got home pretty late, and as soon as I got home, I threw all my clothes off and I just jumped into the bed. And I was watching TV. You know, I guess it was turned into like, I watched TV for a long time, so it was like 2:30, and it was like 1:30, I guess. I watched TV for a while, and the phone goes off, and it said unsuspected caller, blah blah blah. Wally, what's up, man? Good morning. And the phone, I answered it, and this is the phone call. I'm gonna try to redo the phone, because I had just fell asleep. I had just fell asleep. I'm going to try to redo the phone call. Hello, are you the owner of 2324 Chester Street? Well, yeah, that's me. What's up, man? What's up? I was waking up. He goes, yeah, this is a fire department battalion 38-1 section 1 house. You had a fire breakout here at your building, and we had to penetrate your building to turn out the fire, but you know what? Everything was saved. I'm like, huh? What? And he goes, yeah, you got to fire your building. I said, he goes, how long will it take you to get down there? I said, well, man, I mean, 3 minutes to get dressed, 12 minutes to drive. He said, then we'll wait for you. No problem. This fire must have broke out around 12 o'clock and burned until like 2:30. I mean, it burned for a while. And I drove down there, and immediately when I get down there, there is, oh my God, 5 or 6 fire trucks, an ambulance carting somebody off. I don't know who that was. I don't know if that was the homeless guy that was living inside the donation box. I don't know who it was or what happened. I didn't want to say nothing because I didn't know anything. The less I say about the person being hauled off in the ambulance, the better off I was. People were going to ask me questions. I had to answer questions and lie. And I didn't want to do that. And plus, I didn't want to act like I didn't know what was going on my own property. So I just didn't tell nobody. So if you ask me now, I still don't know. I didn't ask. Anyway, so I get down there. The fire department did me wrong. These boys did me wrong, but they did me right too. So I'm not like, I'm not saying they did a bad job. Because I'll be honest with you, all there is in that warehouse is furniture. And, well, let's talk about the fire. So the fire started outside where the homeless guy lives outside my property. He of course started the fire. It burned the pallets. It burned the donation boxes, the ones that were wood. It burned them and burned them to crisp. Those things lit up and it was over. They were on fire for hours. And when one lit up, the other one lit up, and the other one lit up after that. So 4 of them lit up in a row. Those 4 burned and reached over to the other 2 that were in front. The other 2 were about 3 feet in front of them, so there was a little spacing in between there. So 6 donation boxes started on fire. 6 of them, believe it or not, 6 of them caught fire and they're gone. After those caught fire, the actual fence actually slowed down the fire a lot. They said that if it wasn't for the fence, the whole building would have gone down. So the fence slowed down the fire. The fence prevented the fire from getting any worse than it was. And then it went inside. It caught the pallets. I had pallets stacked up and furniture from the haunted house, stuff that we don't use because we don't use the backyard for the haunted house. We don't use any of the backyard for the haunted house, by the way. The backyard is just for like props and stuff that it's done. We don't use it. But this year we're going to use it, and we cleaned up already, so now we're going to use it. So here's what happened. The haunted house pallets that were in the backyard caught fire because of the pallets in the front, in the back of the haunted house, outside. The fence held as much as it could, and it burned through the fence. The fence is still intact, but it burned through the fence, and it started the fire inside. Yeah, it really did. The fire was moving so fast that it started burning inside the garage door. And the garage doors were burnt to crisp. Those things were black. They told me, so by the time the fire department got there, someone must have alerted the fire department that we were on fire. And I don't know how it happened. I don't know who called in or what happened, but apparently somebody driving by said, hey, there's a fire over here, bro. Get over here. The fire broke out, almost not inside the building, but just on the outside. Everything on the outside got burnt to a crisp. There was couches, there was dresses, there was pallets. It was my property, it was my stuff. There was tools, not a lot of stuff. 2 compressors went to crap. 2 brand new compressors. They were about 150 a piece, so that's okay. I understand that you're going to take losses, right? The fire was out. The fire was out cold. It was no good. It was no bueno no more. The fire was out. Then they called me. I called and I did the phone call just a while ago. What happened? Hey man, you need to get down here. There was a fire. I drove down there. It took me 14 minutes to get down there. I get down there, and on the way there, I'm calling everybody. I called Orson. I called my sister Maribel. I called David. I called my sister Emily. I called my brother Edward. And we all met down there except Emily, my sister. Emily was the only one who ignored my call. Don't know why. And they showed up at about 2:30 in the morning, ready to work. They had gloves on. The fire department was there. I greeted the fire department first. He told me, hey man, you really got lucky. The fire didn't go inside. My F-550, by the way, my F-550 is parked inside the haunted house, right at the garage door. And it was soaking wet. Nothing happened to the F-550. It was in good condition. It still runs. I started it. Everything's good. Man, thank God, right? Thank God that nothing happened to that vehicle. And it's good. The vehicle, no problems there. No problems there. Then we decided that the investigator came out and investigated that it was a fire that, let me turn this off. A fire started outside and then it moved inside. okay? And we know how it started because we suspected it too. It was the homeless guy outside Gregory, you know. And I'm going to tell you something. If you're there to help a homeless person, don't do it. They just cause trouble. I'm going to say that 100%, 100%. So that's really the reality of what happened at the property. So yesterday, I decided to get out there and we clean up. We clean up the whole place, right? We clean up the whole place. We're removing all the burnt furniture. We're throwing it over the fence. And this is what really ticks me off out of the whole situation. It's about 2:30 at night, and Orson was standing right next to me to my right. And I said, hey, in the morning I'll pull up and we'll load all the burnt wood into my Sprinter van. That way I can go drop it off at my dumpster. And he said, no, don't do that. I'll bring my trailer in the morning. I said, okay, Orson, what time? He said 12 o'clock. I said, no, Orson, let's just fill it up in the morning with my van. He goes, no problem, Ricardo. Throw it in the back of my trailer. I said, all right, cool. No problem, mate. We have someone that's going to load. That was great. We're going to have someone to dispose of the stuff in the morning. That is awesome. Let me tell you what happened. We start working. I get there after church around 11:30. I start working there. It's about 12. It's about 1 o'clock. Orson finally shows up in his truck only. No trailer. I said, Orson, what happened? He goes, oh, man, my trailer's full. What he did is, there's no loyalty in this friendship thing. Bro, I waited all day for the trailer to show up. We threw the stuff over the fence because we thought he was going to pull up with the trailer. So we've been working on just that part, just the wood that was burnt, all the debris that was burnt, so we can load it to his trailer. My van was there the whole time. My van was there the whole time. I had people reach out to me and say, hey, bro, do you need a trailer? Can we come out? Can we help you out? He shows up at around 1:30. He gets there and I'm like, dude, where's the trailer? He said, oh, it's full. I'm going to tell you what he did that morning. He went and did a job himself to make money instead of coming and helping. I'm going to tell you, he probably went and did a $250, $300 job, which is irrelevant to how much the money he got paid out at the haunted house, which is like peanuts of junk removal compared to what the haunted house is. But I guess when you have been disloyal to a lot of people in your life, it just doesn't matter who you screw over at this point, right? I'm going to tell you the honest truth. I'm pissed at him. I'm pissed at him right now. The fact is that when you say you're going to do something, he should have just done it. He should have just done it. And I sent him home. We already cleaned up everything. We had cleaned up everything. I said, go home. You're not here for nothing. He left. He got mad and he left. And I was pissed too. Decaf. He left home. So me and Manny, my brother David, we helped out. Manny had to go, so it was only me. I finished off a lot of the work. It's always me by myself anyway. I finished a lot of the job myself. I managed to stack up all the wood, and I'm going here this morning to stack up, not a lot of wood, I'm just going to stack up a little bit and load it to my trailer right here. I'm here, and I'll load it to my van right now, and then I'm going to leave with it. I'll come back later on this afternoon, load some more, and then do it again, and do it again. So it'll take me about a week to get rid of all the debris out there. It's not a lot. It's just I don't want to fill up my van with that stuff. It's just going to smell up my van and stuff. I don't want to deal with it. And plus, the property's not going to... And plus, it gives me a chance... I did not, Wally. I did not find the fire department's radio. But they did give me his personal line. And I will find it. I know I thought I saw it. The night of the fire, I saw it on the ground. And I'm trying to remember where it's at, Wally, so I'm glad you said that. But that radio, my son, who's a firefighter, said that radio runs about $3,200. Damn. I'm not paying for my garage door. So anyway, here's what happened. Nothing's going on with the junk guys. We're just working again. all the debris is out. I was going to call the insurance company. Screw it. I'm not going to call the insurance company. We took care of it already. We will deal with it. All I thought about was calling the insurance company, telling them to come out. That's already going to be a process. The insurance company coming out to the property is just going to be a process. I need it fixed now. So I'm going to come out of pocket for the garage door, the commercial garage door, and I'm going to come out of property there, the money there. So I think the garage door runs about $3,500. I'll just pay it, get it out of the way. I do need the garage door because that's access for inside and outside the haunted house. So we're going to need that there. And then let me see what else. The furniture that got trashed, it's gone. It's no good anyway. It wasn't good to the haunted house. That's why I was in the backyard. So, really, you know what I am disappointed is that they damaged the front door to the haunted house, and they just pried it open. So yesterday I put new locks on it. I put new locks on the haunted house. I had to fix the fence in the front. Well, I did some work on that place yesterday. I did do some work on it, and yeah, that's what I did. But nothing's going on with the business. The business still goes as daily. I'm working today, so I'm going to work. I'm doing a small house clean out. I'm meeting some people down there, and then I have some refrigerators I'm picking up today too. So that's where we left it at. But honestly, there was a lot of work that needed to be done to the haunted house yesterday. I didn't get home until 6 p.m. just working at it all day yesterday. So disappointing. So disappointing. And yeah, man, it really sucks. What happened? I'm here. I just pulled up right now. So I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna take a look at some of the things that needs to get fixed, and then I'll see you on a few. I'll talk to y'all later, guys. Thanks for standing too. That was an update, and thanks for all the thank yous and everything. I appreciate that. Bye bye, guys.